I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I do not know what happened, but if y'all want to get back into it, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Just ask Glow. It's your girl Glow. So let me see if we back here and we back live. We do have the ones that did wanted to come up and it did get knocked out. So we was just talking about in the black community how these things are deeply rooted, and you know it starts with certain family members that doesn't like to own up to the things that they do and play a part in, and we can't say who is somebody lying or telling the truth because you don't get to dictate when a person tells their story or they tell a pain. So before it did get cut off, y'all can go back and watch the live before this one, and you can see and hear what we was talking about prior to that. So that's just pretty much how life goes sometimes, and it's not supposed to. Hold on, I'm trying to do this thing. And I just, oh goodness, Lord help me. I really don't like talking about certain traumas because we just don't know and we never know. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And I just wish people learn how to stop judging all the time because of somebody behaviors of what people show on the internet. And as I said prior to that, we don't know nothing. We only know certain things that they've run to the internet. We don't know nothing. So we can't say who right, who wrong. We can't say none of that because we don't know. And we as human beings have to stop that. That's somebody's trauma. That's somebody's pain. Who are we? Who are we? Like for real, who are we? We going off everything that they bring to the internet. That's it. And I said prior to Lex, I don't know if you back in here or not, but I put up another link. Um I'm not religious, baby. I'm not of religious. I'm not none of that. I believe in God and that's it. I ain't that Muslim and Christian that don't mean nothing to me. I mean, you are who you are. You serve who you serve. That's on you. That I mean, that don't have nothing to do with me. I ain't against nobody who serve what. So don't come in this chat with that. I'm not neither one. Sorry, sir. So I have nothing against none of that. Do y'all? But like I was saying, we don't get to dictate nobody pain, and we can't say who decide or none of that. That's not us. Like we don't dictate that, and it's not good for neither nobody to say if somebody lying or telling the truth. They don't have nothing to do with us. Only thing we can do is sit back, listen, determine, because again, we don't know. Unless you've been through your own personal trauma, then yeah, maybe you can relate. But if you haven't been through the trauma, then it's like, what could you really say? Because You doing what they say not to do, judge. Like you judging. None of us been there, not the friends, none of that. None of us was there. So how we gonna all sit back and say, oh, who was right and who was wrong? Yeah. To be honest, I can't say nobody wrong. Y'all can't say nobody wrong. Hell, even the sister said it. She was like, she don't know who to say because she wasn't there. She was not there. So if you if you weren't there, how you gonna blame somebody? And again, people say it's the mama fault. How could you blame her? That lady was dealing with her own addiction. She was dealing with her own addiction. It's sad that her kids had to suffer, you know, from her ashes. You know, you don't know what she even went through. We don't know what that lady went through. So I'm sorry, y'all, my baby, but I was saying that they parents have trauma, and even if allegedly Mr. Malone was doing it to China, the mother did say, Miss Charlotte did say, Miss Charlotte said it at her own mouth that Mr. Malone was doing those things to China. But the question is, if he was doing it to her, who was doing it to the other kids? Because if he was doing it to his own kids, now that's just way beyond sick. Like it's all bad. It's all bad. And I was saying earlier that sorry. One second, I'm sorry, y'all. Shoot. Damn it. What I'm saying is, moral of the story is something happened to these people. All of them got different trauma, and it goes back to China. Like I said, when China came out with her story. But what China messed up at is because she should have just came out and told her story. And she didn't. She came out with, I'm CHRISEAN big sister. I think that all of them should have left that part alone. Don't come out with your story and say, you know, who you related to. Like that part nobody really cares about. Hey cousin, nobody cares about that part. With the nephew, he did the same thing. He came out and said, I'm CHRISEAN nephew. This what happened to me. You ain't have to do that. All you had to do is come out and tell your damn story. People was gonna figure it out in the end. People was gonna find it out in the end when they see how all y'all was related in. And this is another thing. The only thing what people could have believed China, but again, they mama did confirm. I want y'all to know it's a video. Miss Charlotte did confirm that the daddy did do those things to China. They mama said that. She came out and said it. And then that's when them other ones tried to give her that medication and try to make her recant what she said. And that lady said in that video, she not finna do that because she already said what she said, and that was her truth. So nobody can say China lying about that part. But again, they should have kept it where they just had their own story. So they brought their own problems to the internet. And for Saseki, I recall baby girl saying she want a public apology on Zeus. That's what she said. But you got to look at the little twist. Why she only attacking CHRISEAN for what she said, but yet she ain't deny nothing what Tristan said. She ain't confront Tristan. She said she was gonna sue CHRISEAN twice for defamation of character. She never did it. Yet she never ceased and desist. Tristan, why? Why you ain't ceasing desisting these people if these people allegedly did all this stuff to you? Why you ain't ceasing desisting them? And they saying you did this. So where the cease and desist? You never did that. So it's like, girl, how these like y'all really don't got a brain? Like, come on, be for real. Like, be for real. That girl ain't filed a cease and desist yet. Not one. Listen, and I talked about that on the other one. I got cut off the line. What's wrong? What? Go get on the yogurt. So it's like if somebody interrogate throwing something like that out on me, baby, I'm not getting up walking away from shit. That I ain't doing. And I kind of think it's a little twist with that thing. I think they just put that little trailer up there just to get the people, but I think there's something else that's going. Yo, I think something, but another thing, when you going on a spiritual journey, and I was saying this earlier, when you going on your spiritual journey, people not gonna understand your walk. And that's for real. Because when you going on that journey, you got to confront them demons. You have to confront them demons. No matter how much you want to run, you got to confront them demons. Because this is the thing. Forgiving is a big thing. I mean, it's an easy word, but it's something that's hard to do. And I said this already. When it's hard for you to forgive a person who caused harm to you and pain, it ain't even no hard pill to swallow, boy. That's tough. But when you think about it like this what made me forgive people. The more angry you be, the more power that person have for you. The more angry you be, the more power that person has of you. You have to take your power back. And taking your power back is you forgiving that person. And it ain't for them, it's for you. Because when you wanna go higher and higher on whatever journey you is, you can't go back to look to you can't look through that rearview mirror no more. You can't. And I'm telling you off experience. You have to. You gotta. That journey is tough. And I'm telling you, when God starts speaking to you and stuff, like I just said, my chapter just closed last month. Cause the demon kept coming. And I'm talking just like Christian and Taseki. And the same situation. My sister. You know what I'm saying? That shit was haunting for years and years and years and years and years. It ain't healthy for you. And they know that they can take that power and control of you. The more they gonna feel like they can do it, they gonna keep eating you up. They gonna keep eating you up. When you confront them, when you that's just like when you going to confront them demons head on, they flee. They flee. Oh, they get scared. They flee. They start flying. I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to confront your demons head on. Nobody tells you when you get to tell your own story. And nobody gets to tell you how you tell your story. That is your story. Only you and that person know what they did. And one thing I can say about Miss Charlotte, those addictions, one thing the addictions didn't do was taking the honesty out that lady. Because if she was able to sit and tell the whole world that my daughter was not lying, that this man did do this to her, that lady wasn't that she wasn't that bad to the fact that her kids still loved her. It was something. She had to be at a good space somewhere before the drugs, before the addiction. Hell, he probably the one introduced them to her. It be like that sometimes. But I just say, the only thing I don't respect about their family, they take the youngest out of 11, because it ain't no damn 12 kids. It's 11. They take the youngest out of 11 and prey on them. So if all the oldest ones, and look at this, all the oldest ones, if all the oldest ones was doing all these different things to people, right? Why the same oldest ones find a new scam to prey on the young ones? Oh, the one got the money. Okay, we gotta go get her. Now, this is a question that I got for y'all, because this is something I don't understand, and I think this is something I ain't gonna do. If I have siblings, and one of my siblings come up, that is not y'all money. I'm not finna go after my sibling. Baby, I don't even want to be in the limelight off your money. I think all of them was wrong. And I'm talking about from the very beginning. All of them was wrong, because that girl had to go through some ass whoopings and all that stuff to get them checks. So if she decided not to take care of none of them, she don't have to. Because even when she said on one of her videos, oh, all her other sisters and brothers, they had their own kids. Guess what? I wouldn't have gave a damn, because my family, it could have been 13 of us. It could have been 21 of us in one damn house. We was going to get it till we got it. Yeah, because she had, the baby was stillborn. That was the baby they called Angel. He was stillborn. Right, and that brings extra stress to her too. So I see why that girl trying to flee. It's like, bro, that they say China was the black sheep. To be honest, shit, it's like Krishan the black sheep, because everybody want money from her. Why don't nobody got their own grind? Why ain't none of them got their own hustle? Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. And that's why I used to be saying, like, them some bum ass, like, they bums, dog. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Because it's no way, oh, I'm Krishan Big Sister. I'm Krishan. Bitch, don't nobody care about who you is. Don't nobody care about none of y'all. Y'all want to say y'all the sister and the brothers and the nephews, but now when shit in the fan, oh, well, we ain't down with that. But Trisha said it. Nobody said once. Nobody has said once that Tristan was lying. Nobody has said once that boy was lying. So the question is, Saseki, even if Krishan is lying, why you ain't sue that damn boy, your nephew, for defamation of character? Why? That's the big question. Let's eliminate her. You won't even want to come out there because she's famous. Take that part away. Take that part away. Go to Christian. Why you ain't sue that man for defamation of character? No. And guess what? They ain't care because they was trying to use that as they shine for that moment. But see, let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. You can spot a demon anywhere. I've been seeing evil in that girl eyes. I seen evil in Chastity eyes. They users. All of them are users. All of them are for themselves. They want to say, oh, it's how many of us. Baby, if y'all was that close and y'all so-called the Malones that y'all sit together, why none of y'all ain't got one big house? Why none of y'all want opening up each other doors? The baby was looking, the baby was raising her own damn baby and dealing with everybody else's problems. That shit is enough for anybody to drink, anybody to smoke, anybody to do that. That's a lot on one person. And then they tell me, oh, she grown. Bitch, 19 don't make you grown. 19 do not make you grown, baby. 18 don't make you grown. Who the hell said that? I got older kids, baby. When they was 18, what you mean get out what house? Ain't no such thing as getting out. Girl, like for real, she grown. Man, 23, you ain't grown. You still learning shit. And give and take the situation that she came from, it's like your child got script from you. Your childhood got script from you, straight up. Your childhood got script from you. Life be lifing on people, and that's what people got to understand. We can't be around here judging people of what they go through. I don't blame Miss Charlotte, because you don't know what the hell that lady went through that introduced her, that got her to the point that she had to have an addiction, that she chose that addiction over her kids. I was raised around, not in my family, but in the neighborhood around drug users, substance abuse users, you know, SAs, molester, however they want to say. But like I said, it's the Black community that's really destroying. It's the Black community that's doing all this. It ain't even the people. It's the Black community that's doing. And that's the whole thing. Like, people just need to look at things in a different perspective. What? I mean, I have a dope fiend in myself. Okay, so listen, when you have a dope fiend, you got some high function ones, right? That keep their house clean and this and that. You will have function. I'm gonna give y'all an example. You got some high function dope fiends. And that lady still, guess who did it though? Her own siblings did it to her because they wasn't looking at the fact. Oh, my sister, yeah, she on she's an addict, but my sister's house still clean. My sister got a house full of food. They only wanted the money. They kept talking to sister because of the money. You get the kids, you get the money. You get custody of the kids, you get the money. You get the government assistance, you get the checks, you get all that. That's all they was looking at. No matter whether this lady was a high function addict or low function, she kept a clean house. She always went and washed her kids up. They never had on dirty clothes. Their house never they never went without being hungry. She spun her food stamps in the house. And the whole thing is, but man, it's like God honest truth. It's like it's a family dynamic, and like I say, it's deeply rooted issues within the Black community, and it be us be the ones that's. And again, none of them up there sitting there saying they they wrong instead of taking sides. That's why that generational curse ain't gonna never die down, cause they keep focusing on taking sides. Wait, this that old Jim Crow. Yeah, yeah. And that's true. That's true, cause it's that old Jim Crow thing. And boy, look, one thing about it, two things for sure. I tell people this: that journey ain't easy. That journey ain't easy. That journey ain't easy at all. And one thing CHRISEAN better learn how to do, because she at a point now, it's really time for her to grow up. And that's true. It's time for her to grow all the way the fuck up. Because I see how bloggers sit around and talk about the girl baby. Let me tell y'all something. Cause all y'all fake ass medical doctors and y'all diagnosis. I have a daughter. My baby, she was just on here. My baby ain't talk. My baby wasn't walking. And look at her now. And it wasn't about no motherfucking drinking and no smoking, because I don't drink or smoke when I'm with my kids, and I don't smoke, period. So let's make that very clear. You sit here trying to compare a baby that's one compared to other kids. You don't get to dictate when a child walk and when the hell they don't walk, and when the fuck they talk and when the fuck they don't talk. My daughter 5 years old right now is smarter than half of y'all. And the smartest one in her classroom. That because they not walking that. No, baby, that don't mean shit. I had when people was calling my baby, because they took me through the stress. My husband, baby mama, whatever. Oh, that little retarded ass bitch, that little retarded ass. Let me tell you something. CHRISEAN did exactly what I used to do. I ain't give a fuck what nobody said about my baby. Cause see, that's what people always try to get you at. They want to hit you low when they talk about the kids. They know that when they used to talk about you, oh, that shit don't faze you. But see, bitch, we grown. You can talk about my kids and me, and I don't give a fuck. Put your hands on them, we got a problem. Put your hands on them, we got a problem. So all that, but these people be sitting back talking about this baby. Listen, I pray that none of y'all kids have no kids and your grandkids, cause all y'all doing is cursing y'all own damn generation, but y'all ain't even looking at that generational curses. Then when you on turn around and got to help your son or your daughter take care of your disabled grandkids, be careful what you say about people and how you say it. Everybody get, oh, that baby ain't getting proper care. Bitch, listen. Like I told Ronnie on his live, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker on earth. Cause boy, if DCF was after that baby and that baby wasn't getting the proper care, when you take your kids to the doctor, homeboy, those people report. Those people cause fucking child protective services. Them people do that. And you sitting there talking about, oh, the baby ain't in no better care. Bitch, what make you think you gonna have a better care of that baby being around you? Cause you fucked up too. You ain't no better than Carlissa. You ain't better than Chastity. You ain't better than Ben Bitch, you ain't no better than that. What? Listen, you talking about, oh, the baby was, oh, she hold the baby to her chest. I don't think that everybody's seen the right clip. We all seen the same fucking clip. I want to see where CHRISEAN was motherfucking smiling when she said that. I ain't see her grab her baby like this. I see her baby partially out of her home. Unless I'm motherfucking blind, and I know I ain't. The only thing I took out was my motherfucking lashes. But I mean, come on, everybody want to partake, even with the new homeboy. Oh, CHRISEAN used to pay me $1,000 to keep her baby. Bitch, listen, boy. Listen. Y'all, at this point, y'all all doing too much. Everything was fine. It was all fun and games. It was all fun and games. And then, like, bitch, oh, the baby ain't no better off. That baby is still in that girl care because of what? She's not causing any physical harm to her baby. That's why her child is still in her care. Fuck how y'all feel. And like I told Ronnie, you know what? Damn, I got a screenshot. He want to say he the daddy so bad, right? I went on his page and I let him know, and his fans know, and his auntie, because she chimed in too. If y'all go on what is it? Wikipedia. I gotta find it because I could have sworn I screenshot it last night. Blueface don't say he got 2 kids. It is on record, and it says Jonathan Jamal Porter, he claims 3 children. Now, if it's another child like that we don't know about that he claiming, he's only talking about Journey, Javon, and CHRISEAN. It is on record that he has 3 children. So if Junior ain't his, who the fuck child is it then? Ronnie, bitch, you can't go file paperwork. You said stupid shit. Ronnie said, oh, he went and filed child support. Ronnie, why would you file child support? Wouldn't you be filing a paternity affidavit, baby? Because it's a difference. When you filing child support, you requesting money. Financial, that's a financial affidavit. Baby, I need to enlighten your stupid ass. Cause you worse than the rest of the my son. Oh, yes, he does. And yes, he does, Kimberly. You absolutely right. And he knew from the beginning. That's why when she snapped, he was named. Even when he went over there and got that baby, when he went and got Junior, when she was out there with K Swap, what he said, oh, yeah, my son, he was gonna knock my ass out. That boy got on record that is his son. So all that other shit that everybody's saying with his mama and all this, and oh goodness, I even wrote on her shit like, for one time in your life, this should have been the only time you should have kept your damn mouth closed. Because when you dealing with a situation like this, it's like, bruh. No. I didn't say, okay, I didn't say Blueface. I said Ronnie. Ronnie said he went to file child support. He went and did that. I didn't say anything about Blueface doing that. I know Blueface couldn't do that. His ass locked up. Chrisean ain't just changed Chrisean last name to Porter. That baby name been changed. Girl, Ronnie said he wanted the father when the baby was born. But now all of a sudden, that's why I say, even you can see the anger in his, like, this shit ain't just like, oh, I need, the child need to be safe. How can you make that baby safe when you dragging and dogging his mama? If you wanted to do something, you would have did that shit in private. Everybody want to be on the fucking internet. And it's sad. That's how you know the enemy is real. Like, this shit is real spiritual warfare. If people really want to see, this shit is real spiritual warfare. You got people really going after a baby. Trinity, Blueface can't get child support. Only way you can get child support, mama, if somebody is in your care and you've been supporting them. I don't know if y'all have kids or maybe y'all ain't go down the child support route. You cannot ask for child support if child support is only for an absent father or a mother. Put it like that. We're gonna say the absent parent that hasn't been given or providing for the child. That's the only thing child support is for. He can't ask for child support for nothing. Yeah, no, she ain't do it before. She went to jail. Kimberly, they did it right. Okay. Do you remember when she had first at the hospital and she put up the birth certificate and she was like flinging it around? She never showed. Remember, she didn't show us Chrisean's name on the birth certificate, like the junior part. You know why she couldn't never show that part? Because his name was never that. It was never Junior. That's why if you go to damn, what is it called? Wikipedia, you will see it. And that's why you're gonna see that Blueface has 3 kids. No, girl, they ain't slow. They just want to be. Well, them people on Ronnie them side, yeah, they slow as hell. But that's his name. His name Ben Porter from birth. That's why she kept telling China when China was coming out saying, "Oh, his name Junior. My nephew ain't got his last name." That's why Chrisean said she needed to be quiet because she didn't know what she was talking about, and they was gonna be hurt in the end. That baby name was never Chrisean Malone. And that's why she was telling China to shut the fuck up because she didn't know what she was talking about. She weighed that birth certificate, over and over, and people fail to realize that he's Google gonna say he got 2 kids because Google is bullshit. You can change, you can lie about your age, you can do all that on Google, but when you go on Wikipedia, those are facts. Those are actual court documents and stuff. So he can't lie. It says he has 3 children. Where the third baby came from? Because he has 3 Porters. And I hate to talk about her because she's very irrelevant to me. With Jaden, that's why Jaden was pissed off because Jaden knew. And even Jaden, when she finally held the baby, what did Jaden say? That baby is precious and he does look like Blue. She ain't say nothing else out there that wasn't his baby because she knew. Yes, baby, Google fake news. I don't care what nobody say. And none of that shit add up to them. But people on the internet are slow like girl, Ronnie is beyond slow. Did you see the live that he was on there trying to talk, but he actually serving somebody candy at the same time? Like, boy, you doing a whole live transaction. And he was under the influence, not of alcohol. Them people is sick. All them sick, and it's so sad because all of them is coming after a baby, and that's the scary part about it. Like, damn, y'all really going after a baby. Y'all going after baby. Baby, when I say God, when he get the final say so. When he get the final say so. It's crazy, man. It's sad and it's crazy. And I just pray that all of them who had something to say about that baby drop to their knees and pray. Cause it's a lot of people don't believe in, and y'all know God don't play by his chosen ones, and he don't play by his kids. He do not play by his kids, and when I mean by them kids, them babies. So everybody who done played around that baby and did, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for the grandma, and I'm talking about Carlissa. I feel sorry for even the stupid shit Blue did. That's why his ass where he at now. That's all his karma. That's all his karma. And yeah, people say, oh, Chrisean went to jail. Listen, I'm not gonna even lie. When Chrisean went to jail, and he out, I was happy that her ass went. Cause you know what? That was the only way that she was gonna sit her ass down and pay attention to see what God had to really tell her. And y'all know how God operates. When you keep on playing around and acting like he ain't knocking on your door, he started doing other stuff. And he had to sit her down for her to understand. She needed that. She really did need that. Keep it knowing God. He gonna find a way to sit you down. And the only reason why Blue's still in there, cause he need Chrisean to be focused right now. This is where her strength gonna be at. And we all see what she going through. And a lot of us go through that. Our shit just ain't on the internet. That's the only difference. Hers on the internet. And right now, what we watching a real spiritual warfare. That devil Carlissa getting hers already, I think, her show. Girl, I Trinity, I saw that. But that ain't even where it stopped. I honestly believe, I just believe. I don't know why I got a feeling, and I said this yesterday because I haven't been doing these on lives in a minute because that shit was fucking with my mental health. I ain't even finna lie. I honestly believe sooner or later, Carlissa's husband is gonna leave her. Mark my words. That man is gonna leave Carlissa ass. This ain't the beginning. It ain't started yet. Cause even when the way he be talking, I won't be surprised he cheating on her. I won't even be surprised. But I have a strong feeling, even like the way like he was reacting the other day. I honestly believe that he's gonna leave Carlissa. I honestly believe. Remember. So I ain't sitting back watching that show, but she gonna be crashing out soon, and then she gonna say that it's Chrisean's fault. Because remember, everything happens is Chrisean's fault. And some of us in the chat know how that feels. It's never the person's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. One thing about everybody that's been a part of, they call it the circus, but I call it bullshit. Um, they've all have deeply rooted issues. Counseling can't help them. Counseling can't save them. All they ass need to go to some type of, they need to go to God. They need to go to a sacred place. They all them need to go to God, because at this point it's ridiculous. Even with the bloggers, them too, like talking about a baby. And I'm gonna say it again, baby. That because that baby ain't walking and talking. Bitch, I had two that walk late, and they smart as fuck. They smart as hell. The kids walk when they get ready to. They talk when they get ready to. So everybody who want to diagnose a innocent baby, like I say, baby, y'all cursing y'all own damn generation. Y'all is cursing y'all own generations. They ain't gonna be able to be the ones out there talking to me like when, God forbid, they have a child and they kids, something happen, be disabled, and then you gotta help your child take care of a disabled child. But just the fact that they really seen her talking about a baby is the disgusting part. And a lot of people, you can see the ignorance. Put out in the chat if you know how. Remember that old saying like, "Oh, you can talk about me, but kids off limit." I feel like this. I don't give a fuck when you say shit about my kids no more. You can say what you want to say about me. You can say what you want to say about my kids. Just don't motherfucking touch them. When you touch them, that's what the problem. That's the problem. You can talk, and that's what she do. Sean the same way. She ain't respond to nobody about talking about her baby, but she ain't gonna forget it. She ain't gonna forget it. So it's like, oh well, it is what it is. Talk about the baby. Talk about him. Shit, y'all gonna have to answer at the end. When your mama gets sick, your daddy gets sick, your grandma, your loved one, your husband, that you gotta take care of. You gonna have to think about them moments. You gonna have to think about them moments. I think they want Sean to be ashamed of her child. But even if something is off with mine, they still mine. I'm going to love on them and treat them right. And she keep them dressed. And she keep them dressed. People on the internet are slow, like Ronnie child support. Girl, listen, Kimberly, we can go get child support. I mean, shit, Ronnie's so immature, girl. That boy slow as hell. His mom and probably can still go get child support for him because he gives me every bit of 16 years old. Can I check and find his? Oh, girl, he's very worse than Bonnie. Rock changes that, yeah. Blueface may come out and hit child support. Ronnie said he wasn't the father. Girl, they all said Blueface been claimed, Blueface claimed Junior he didn't. Child support, that's funny. The Jim Crow laws, or the Jim Crow taxes. I have a dope fiend on my side, not all grown, especially when she was locked up. Nobody, girl, not baby Jesus, but I hope they all get the I think all they need to stay off the internet. Like honestly, honest, like they all need to stay off the internet. I think they all need to just go and deal with their situations privately. And like I said, it wouldn't have been brought to social media if it didn't start with China and everybody else. They should have came out and just introduced themselves as themselves, told their story, and not came out and said, "Hi, I'm China, Krishan's big sister." You should have left that part out. You should have just said, "My name is China. I have a story to tell." people would have listened to your story. Eventually, people would have found out who you were. And again, for the ones that don't know, you know, now you know. China Mama did admit and she confessed to what China said happened to her, happened to her. Their mom said it out her own mouth. That Malone sister tried to give her medicine and say she didn't know what she was talking about. That lady did not recant. She said what she said is already said and it's done. So I'm not a fan of China at all. I'm not a fan of none of their ass because they money hungry as hell. They all greedy for money. And I can't stand no begging ass people. I'm sorry. And especially all the oldest ones. All of her siblings are older than her. All of her siblings should have been out there getting their own bag instead of trying to clout chase and use her name to get the fame. That's where they all fucked up at. Like you don't, nobody want to know nothing about them if they wouldn't have came out with an attachment to her name. We ain't know about them. And for the record, for people who keep talking about they got 12 kids, 12 siblings, it's only 11 of their ass. All of them dumb too, because if your child was born, stillborn, baby, it's only 11 kids. One is gone to heaven. And it is what it is. It's not 12 living siblings. The baby didn't make it. God bless his soul. Angel, he in heaven. So I mean, they all just fucked up if you ask me. They illiterate. They only see money. They only see dollars. And it's we living in it. They would sell their goddamn soul if they had to for a piece of change. So I was never fond of Chastity. Can't stand her because she begged too goddamn much. And she always say what she was. And I'm gonna tell you something about a hustler, baby. You can have a job. One thing about a hustler, we ain't putting our ass on the internet. We ain't doing none of that, baby. A hustler gonna always be a hustler. We gonna do any means necessary to take care of what belongs to us. We ain't finna be out there saying what's this and what's that. That ain't how that go. So I don't find not a bone of hustling in her. I see straight bomb status. I see begging status. That's what I see. Like it if you like it, you don't, you don't. So I really don't want to talk back about that subject with the SA. I pray that they get where they got to go. And even if you got to separate from your family, man, do what's gonna make you happy. Protect your kids at all costs. Protect your own mental health because you ain't no good if you can't you're not no good to your kids if you're not healthy. And a lot of people don't get that. You have to be in a good condition with your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. If you have children and you need to be the mother or father to your children and your emotional well-being. I'm sorry. So shout out to all y'all mothers that y'all perfect mothers, cause that's all you see, these damn perfect mothers. Shout out to all y'all. Keep God first. Keep yourself second. Then your kids. And look, let me ask y'all this question real quick before we go. How many of y'all be putting y'all kids before y'all? Let me ask y'all that. How many of y'all put y'all kids before y'all? Just put a one or a heart, like put something. I just want to know how many of y'all that be putting y'all kids before y'all, and that y'all kids come before y'all. I just want to know. Cause I ain't doing it. Your kids come before you, Trinity? Why? You put your babies before you? You know, I think I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna put who I'm gonna do that top tomorrow. Yo, and who would you choose to over your? Ooh, I got something for y'all. Ooh, well, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I thank y'all for joining. I will tune in tomorrow about 8 o'clock. Thank y'all, thank y'all very much. And we're gonna continue this conversation tomorrow. Good night, y'all.